My name is Shelby. I'm a political science major, and I'm from Baltimore, Maryland, and I will be talking about Armstrong, Slater, and Remus Lent.
Hi, I'm Maya Edmond. I'm a pre-pharmacy major from Leesburg, Virginia, and I'm going to be talking about the Booker T. Washington sculpture and Memorial Garden and the Emancipation Day.
Hi, my name is Tori. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. I'm a first-year architect major, and I was supposed to research the Center for Atmospheric and Planetary Sciences and Holly Tree.
Hi, my name is Naya Fairley. I'm a freshman pharmacy major from Chicago, Illinois, and I will be presenting James Hall and Harkness Hall.
Hello, my name is Joshua Smith. I'm a freshman electrical engineering major from Los Angeles, California, and I will be talking about Holly Tree.
This is the Booker T. Washington sculpture and Memorial Garden. And this location is used to honor one of our most famous alumni, Booker T. Washington. The memorial was dedicated on May 12, 1984 by Dr. William Harvey. And the top of the sculpture is actually made of bronze, and the base of it is made of granite. And the sculpture was actually made in Michigan, and it was shipped here to Hampton University. This is Emancipation Oak Tree, and this location was originally used to read the Emancipation Proclamation to newly freed slaves and people in Hampton. The tree started being used in 1863, and the principal at the time was Samuel Chapman Armstrong. The tree is 98 feet in diameter and is cited by the National Geographic Society as one of the largest trees in the world.
This is the Armstrong-Slater building. Armstrong-Slater was originally Armstrong-Slater Memorial Trade School. It was a trade instruction center of the college. Built in 1896, it held classes such as horseshoeing, blacksmithing, welding, automobile mechanics, carpentry, furniture making, electricity, mechanic skills, painting, plumbing, printing, and tailoring. The building was planned by Monroe, Ludlow, and Peabody, and built by Hampton trade students. At the time when this building was built, Hollis Burke Thistle was the principal. And at this time, the Armstrong-Slater Memorial Trade School was originally dedicated to the business department. The architecture department model shop is located in the Armstrong-Slater building, the Armstrong-Slater Gallery, the Army ROTC, Human Resources and Student Services. Okay, this is Remus Laboratories, and the departments that are housed there is the Department of Architecture. It includes classroom, studios, and the department's administration office. The William H. Moses Jr. Architecture Library and the Architecture Digital Media Lab. The Bemis Lab is the art department's ceramic studio. The Department of Architecture is one of the leading architecture programs amongst HBCUs and has been placing blacks in the profession of architecture for over 50 years. And the building was built in 1931. George P. Phoenix was the last principal from 1930 to 1931. Then he transitioned into the president. And then Arthur Howe took over in 1931 at the end of George P. Phoenix's. Okay, George P. Phoenix was the last principal from 1930 to 1931. Then he transitioned into the president. And then at the end of his term, Arthur Howe took over, and that was in 1931. And when the building was built in 1931, it was during the time of the Depression, and the building wasn't able to be finished being built because of the lack of money. So the building ended up being donated to Hampton.
Okay, Edward Harkness Hall, also known as Harkness Hall, is a freshman men's facility that houses freshman men at Hampton University. In 1954, Harkness Hall was completed with funding from the Negro College Fund. During this time, Alonzo Maroon was the president at Hampton University, and little fact was that he was the first black president of Hampton University. Harkness Hall is a concrete brick 4-story building near the Hampton River, which is not too far from right here. And it went under renovations in 2008, and it can now hold 249 freshmen men. Thank you. D. Willis James Hall, also known as James Hall, is now a freshman men's housing facility. In the beginning, James Hall was the only building on campus that housed freshmen men. This building was completed in 1914 by students enrolled in the trade school program. During this time, Hollis Frizzy was the president of Hampton University. James Hall is a 5-story, Gregorian-style brick building with high ceilings and several rooms designed to house 277 men. Ellen S. James, who is D. Willis James' wife, gave this building to Hampton University in honor of her husband, who was an important New York financier. Thank you.
My name is Joshua Smith, and today I'll be talking about Holly Tree Inn. Holly Tree Inn was built in 1888 by students at the time, and it was also designed by the students. It was originally built to house single females as well as faculty and staff of the school. Currently, it is a dormitory for upperclassmen females, and it houses about 22 people. The president at the time when it was built was Samuel Armstrong, who was also the founder of the university. And a fun fact about the building is that Hampton once invited Rosa Parks to work at Holly Tree Inn when she was fired from her job in Alabama.
Hi, my name is Tori and I'll be presenting the Center for Atmospheric Sciences. The Center for Atmospheric Sciences is a part of the School of Science. It houses the Department of Atmospheric and Planetary Sciences. The date of when these two buildings were built was 1996. It was founded in 1996 under Dr. Harvey. These two buildings, the first building consisted of architecture like a house made of mostly brick, and the second building over here is the same architecture like a house made of mostly siding. Some interesting facts about this building is that in here the department works on many spacecraft instruments and missions. Current missions right now are Calypso, AIM, Cyber, and SAGE 3. Future missions include GIFTS, and past missions include HALO, LIMS, Light, PLS, SAGE, SAGE 2, SAGE 3, SAM, and SAM 2.
Oh, Hampton, we never can make thee a song, except as our lives through the singing. In service of will, thy great spirits prolong, and send it through centuries ringing.